everyone.
Hello.
It's Out and About with Mike and Joy. We gotta take a couple things back to Kohl's for UPS. I mean for Amazon, not UPS. Amazon. We got one of those little ceiling fans, you know. We don't have one in our bedroom. I put one in Logan's room many years ago, and I put one in the kitchen, and we've always wanted one in the bedroom. So you know, you just screw them into the existing light bulb fixture. I've never really looked at that light bulb. I think I've only had to change that bulb in there maybe one time, but I didn't remember what it looked like. And when I took the I guess you'd call it a shade. It's a glass thing though, you know, that goes over it. When I took that off, it didn't have one fixture in the middle, you know, where you could screw it in. It had a thing that had four bulbs. Now, if you had 4 bulbs in that, it would be awful bright in that bedroom. It's not that huge. So I wondered why they even had that kind of a fixture in it, but obviously this wouldn't screw into it. And to have it fixed, you'd have to change out that fixture with a new one.
You didn't bring water?
And no, I must not have. I'm sorry. So you know, I'd have to pay my friend to do that probably, and stuff like that. And I just couldn't see having. We decided just to take it back for now, anyway. I mean, it's awful small too. It looked like it was pretty big. You know how things are on Amazon. You look at something, you think, you know, that looks pretty good size or whatever, and you get it, and it's like a miniature version of what you thought it was going to be. And that's kind of the case here. I actually have it right here. I don't know how good you can see it though. I'm not going to take it out of the bag and stuff, but you can see somewhat here. Let's see. Sorry. Okay. Let me try to hold this. Okay, it's real little. See how long the blades are? I mean, I don't know if that would have even created much. It probably would have still, you know, put some, you know, you'd probably still feel it and everything, but it was a lot smaller than I thought it'd be. And we just decided not to have, you know, a new thing put in. Cost us a little bit just for a little bitty one. If I was going to have it done, you know, have my friend do it and wire it all in, I'd get a nicer one than this. You know, we just thought that would be a quick thing to do, you know, just screw it in. And obviously it didn't work out that way. So we're taking it back for now. I don't know, sometime I might want to just get a bigger one. You know, I can do it, but I don't like doing stuff like electrical stuff, you know. So I might see if my friend will do it one day, just see how much charge to do it. He probably wouldn't charge anything, but he's not very well off, and he's having a lot of trouble. You know, he doesn't have a regular job, so I you know, something he would do for free, I still try to give him. I'd rather give him something to help him out, you know. Yeah, and over the years I've thrown quite a bit of, you know, work his way. Gotta take care of your friends, you know. I'll be giving him some vegetables soon whenever everything starts coming in. I've got to pick a bunch of radishes. They've grown so fast, it's unbelievable. Goodness. You okay? Yeah. Everything has grown really fast because of the rainwater. pretty nice day. Got a few clouds. Sky, it's supposed to rain at some time. Don't know when. I haven't looked on the weather to see when it is it's supposed to rain. But at least it hasn't rained every day, all day long, or something like that. That gets depressing when that happens. I thought I had water. So I wish this Fuddruckers was still open. Man, that was a good place to eat, wasn't it, Joy? Closed, obviously. Been closed for years. Still got those. I still got some gift certificates for Home Depot. We hadn't made it over there. I hadn't really needed anything real bad yet for the garden. Lowe's. We never go to Lowe's. I don't know what it is. I guess because it's on the other side of the road. It's easier to get to Home Depot for us. I'm gonna pause this and take this in with me. If they're playing music, I can't record in there. I don't think so. We'll see. Okay, well, they had music too loud to do anything with. I didn't feel like, splicing that out or something, or trying to work some music in the background over it and all that, just for going in there that long. But they've always got music too loud, really, don't they, Joy? What in the world is that thing? Goodness. But yeah, the place is pretty well empty all the time too. I really don't see how they stay in business. Really don't. Okay.
Go.
I don't know why that person sat there, just because that other one was coming across the street, I guess. It was we had the arrow. Yeah, old Fuddruckers. Looks like it might storm.
It sounds like it's storming.
It was thundering a minute ago. I don't know, those clouds look like they don't really look that bad though. People fly up and down through here. They think it's like a raceway or something. I mean, if you're doing 55, they're gonna just go right around you. And 55 is plenty fast. Nah, I think that's what the. I can't see that speed limit sign from here. I was thinking it was 55 down through there. I can't see that sign yet for the pole.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
So that's Hamilton Place up that way, right?
Yeah.
That's where all those businesses are. It always says Hamilton Place. A good place to walk. They got a sidewalk thing all the way down through there where that woman you see walking. Yeah, it's 55 down through here, and that's plenty fast enough, But if it's 55, they're going to go faster. If it's 40, they're going to go 50. If it's 55, they're going to go 65. You know, so I don't know why. Why do you have to go that much faster than the speed limit? You don't hardly ever see any cops anymore to give anybody a ticket.
No.
Honestly, I mean, used to that you would see one maybe parked off the side of the.
You see one every time you went out.
Not in a church lot, I mean, but they'd be parked somewhere with their radar, you know. Back in the day, I mean, you'd always see a cop somewhere you went. Now it's kind of rare when you see one. I mean, we don't have a big crime area here, you know. There are crimes everywhere, but something did happen, I mean, it'd be hard to find a police officer. So, at least we got out for a little bit.
Yeah.
We were going to go to Home Depot, but Joy doesn't feel that good today. So we're just going back home, let her rest. Probably this heat and humidity is really bad.
Oh, yeah.
It's 83 out right now. I think it's supposed to get higher than that. I think it was 86 or 87 it was supposed to get to. And with it raining some every day, that humidity's probably up around 70% or something crazy like that. And it'll make you feel, you know, half sick. Our house is pretty warm, but except in the living room, we've got it pretty cool in there with that portable air conditioner. So we just kind of hang out in there. It does a pretty good job, though, I think, doesn't it, Joy?
Yeah.
I mean, it keeps it cooled down in there.
Oh, I thought that guy was going to go right straight through a red light.
We need to have our car washed soon. That one does pretty good. I think it's like $10. We got that new one over there by Food City and
Ah,
Pals.
here comes the rain.
Yeah, it's just sprinkling a little bit right now. Everything's nice and green, though. All this.
Oh yeah, hurry up beside me. See? There's an example.
Yep.
Like it's really necessary for him to be going like that.
They fly in this road too. Alright everybody, hope you enjoyed Out and About with Mike and Joy. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that notification bell so that you get all our videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, have a great day. See you later on, and God bless.